What more do you want from me?
Ay, ask if we fucking, I'm like, baby, get it sloppy. I ain't cuffing on no bitch and she ain't always trying to top me. Got this Henny in my cup, I drink it down and fill it up. Tell my bitch I'm trying to fuck, I'm pulling up like, hey, what's up? Got Bacardi in the cup, we got some wheels, we rolling up. Trying to beat that pussy up until your shit gets swapped.
What's up, you guys? Your boy Big Al.
And I'm Zoe.
And we got Mitch with us, a tattoo artist coming out of Cyprus.
How's it going?
Check my guy out on Instagram. All his work's on there, man. My boy's a killer with that realism type of tattoo, man. Into this shit, very dark and depth into it. You could literally spot a tattoo like that feet away, bro. His shit is hard. I fuck with the depth. It's nice and dark. I'm into it, man. So you got a Cyprus. You're tattooing in
downtown LA.
Private
studio. Yeah.
That's right. All contact info is on Instagram, man. Check them out. All the tags will be up there for you guys as well. So what's up, dog? When did you start? When did you start tattooing?
I started tattooing really young when I was 14. I made a homemade machine, kind of like a prison style when I was 14.
Oh, shit.
What was it made out of?
It was a toothbrush, electronic toothbrush. When you break it in half, it spins to make that vibrating. To actually, to make the toothbrush spin. And I split it apart, put it on a spoon, and then put like a button to offset it, put a needle in it, and then hooked up a battery.
Oh, wait. Did you YouTube? All right, cool.
This was before I knew
10 years ago.
Any tattoo artist, any tattooing. I was like interested
I would just do it. That's hard, bro. What? That's some like real like I'm gonna do this shit.
Yeah.
Damn, at 14, bro. And who you hit yourself first?
With that machine I hit my brother.
Your brother?
Yeah.
What'd you do on
A little OC on his hand.
Little OC on his hand. That's right. How did it come out? Did it
came out like shit, you know?
Yeah. Was it
it was like
Did you have to like pop it or was it enough for you to drag the
No,
needle?
I was able to drag it, but it was pen ink. I didn't have tattoo ink. I didn't know where I could get it.
Where you could get it,
Yeah.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. At 14.
Yeah.
That's nuts. Did you ever go over that same OC on your brother?
I just covered it last year. He got his whole hand dead.
What did you cover it with?
He got a Perseus, the statue head.
Oh, Perseus.
The one who killed Medusa.
Yeah.
He's the one holding the Medusa head.
I actually have a sweater of that. That's one of my favorite. Yeah, that's dope.
He got that one on his hand.
So briefly, you guys, we're getting into Laker stats. Mitch right here don't smoke, and we respect that type of shit as well. If you guys don't smoke and you watch the show, we fuck with you too. Don't think that we don't. Briefly, man, my boy B.I. has been going in. B.I. has been killing it. Respect on his name. Trade him. Straight to it, dog. I don't give a fuck. He's still in the offseason. You could get rid of his dog ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of the developing shit. He can't shoot a three-pointer to save his life. The game that he did shoot three-pointers, we lost. I ain't fucking with the dude. For the first game in the win against Houston, which is a big game, James Harden and Chris Paul both fouled out. Very controversial calls in that game as well. Brandon went for 41 minutes, 27 points, 13 rebounds. You guys, 1 assist, 8 for 17. The dude can't shoot, 0 for 3 from the three-point line. How do you feel about the second game, though? We lost it.
We did lose it to New Orleans. It's 128, 115. Like it's, they tried to make a slight comeback. A little bit of rust coming back from the All-Star game. Second game back.
Second game.
B.I., he still put up good numbers. 26 minutes, 29 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. He went 10 for 18 from the field goal, so he's very efficient in that category. 3 for 4 from the three-point, so he stepped it up, and he was aggressive and got back to that free throw line. So, even though he took the loss, it's a little bit of rust. He's coming back. He's showing us, he doesn't need to be traded. He just needs to have a chance,
There's a lot of controversy behind these past 2 games, though. There's a lot of shit talking. We're still getting over the whole trade deadline hump. Shit ain't really right. Kyle Kuzma ain't really playing right either. There's a lot going on, a lot in the media going on about.
But we do know this is a team.
This is a team. This is going to be the team for this year. Exactly.
Man up.
Man up. That's right. You heard it, man. So, man, you guys heard about B.I. Quickly, here's the man of the hour. Tattoo artist himself, the 14-year-old blaster.
That's right. At
Mitch.
14, what was I don't even know what I was doing. I think I was riding bikes at 14.
Oh man, I was hunting for pussy already.
I was playing ball.
14, I was already at showing up at 3 in the morning off of Thizzle like.
Damn, like that.
Oh yeah, bro. Man, I was partying 14, 15. Those were the shuffling days. Pew, pew, pew. So 14, you started tatting.
Yes, sir.
So by the time Did you continue straight off of 14? Did you just kind of knew that was what you were gonna run with?
At 14, you really know what you want.
Yeah.
I was super young, so I did it a couple times. Maybe in between 14 and 15, I probably did maybe like 7 to 20 tattoos to kind of throw out a number, you know? I didn't do too much. Yeah, I was
That's
young.
still a lot. So there was dudes at high school walking around with your work already.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's respect, bro. That's shout out to Big Anti from San Pedro. He was the dude at my high school who was tatting fools in high school. Within that phase, were you still? Did you? By that time, you always had gone some money together to buy a tattoo gun.
My dad bought me because after my dad seen me make that machine, he seen I really wanted to learn how to tattoo and be an artist. He bought my first machine when I was 15 and a half, roughly. Damn. So I bought my first machine at that age, and then I started using a coil machine.
That's crazy, dude.
I was young.
Hey, mad respect to your dad, bro.
Yeah.
Mad respect to your dad to support that dream at such a young age. Being Latino too, that's not the route they want us to go.
Oh, yeah, he was like, make sure you don't have your homies walk around with tattoos, because he bought me practice skin to practice on.
Oh, okay.
I used my legs and I used my homies.
Legs. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
I'm just gonna ask, have you ever used that gun to tattoo yourself too?
Yes, I used that machine to tattoo my thighs. I did a marijuana leaf. I did a little OOC on myself too, and then like a Hanya mask. And
oh, the Hanya.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's
it
a
looks
classic.
like shit, but I mean, I still did it when I was young. It's like a meaningful tattoo.
There's nostalgia to it. You know, there's a background to it. That's dope, dude. So by the time, let's now move to 18.
18.
Where were we at 18?
In jail.
Oh shit. Tatting?
Well, when I was 14, let me take you back. I went to juvenile hall and I drew in juvie.
Okay.
After I got that machine, and when I came out, I kind of was like more into the art and getting a little better at tattooing when I got out of juvie.
Okay.
I was on probation from 14 to 18. 18, I went straight back to jail and got put right back on probation. So then I was more of the party stage, trying to sell drugs, do Xannies, do coke, drink, trying to do that. I wasn't tattooing too much at that age. I would do it here and there just to buy some drugs and alcohol and go out.
Hey man, you gotta find a way. You're still hustling.
Yep.
Still hustling, bro. So then, something I will say though, even though you said you were in jail in juvie, were you drawing in there, obviously?
Yes.
Because you're in there a lot of fucking time. There ain't shit to do in that bitch.
Yes.
I'm not gonna tell you what I've done, but I know that there is a lot of time in there and you ain't got shit to do. You know, just kind of keep it to yourself and be in there on your own boat. So you did a lot of drawing in there, obviously.
Yes. I still have some of the drawings. From juvie, yeah. And from juvie and from county jail, yeah. Okay.
And then, did you ever tattoo inside of jail? Oh.
I did. I mean, the homies would jam me up like, hey, I got a staple. They would come up to me like tweakers, like, I got a staple sharpened. Can you pick me? It's called picking, so we have to pick.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't really want to do it, but for some soups and some chips. I was down.
Hey man, the man of many crafts. You know what I'm saying? The man of many crafts. That's the way it is. Everyone puts on a couple pounds when they're in that bitch. Yeah. Now let's move toward past the party stage. At what point did you say where you feel like you're most comfortable with your tattoo work? Saying, like understanding how good you were.
It wasn't more of where my artistic level was. It was more of how full-fledged head-on I was going at the tattooing career. It's when I got sober and got out and chose it to be my life rather than it become.
My dog's sober, by the way.
962 days.
962.
Clean and sober, no alcohol, no drugs, no little in-betweens, no slip-ups, nothing at all.
For the tattoo life, that's serious.
Yeah. I mean, look where I'm at right now. I don't even smoke.
Yeah. That shit ain't even phasing them.
Nope.
It ain't even phasing them.
This is, it's all mind over matter,
Yeah, that's
I'll
right.
never drink, use drugs, or smoke, again in my whole life.
I respect that.
That's right, G.
That's a solid statement right there.
That's dope, bro. That's dope. That's proper. I fuck with that. What do you say? Probably, yeah. A lot of your pieces are big. You're noticing that they're usually, we're talking wrist to elbow, wrist to shoulder, or plate to plate, stomach to stomach. You have a lot of big pieces. Hey, what's probably this show we ask all the tattoo artists on the show? What's the most time you've spent on one piece?
It would have to be maybe my assistant's arm. I think I spent like 9 hours on it. But I've done, I haven't went too crazy, but I've done those sessions back to back or on different clients where I'll do one day 9 hours and the next day 9 hours, so no matter 48 hours.
So I'm talking about a combination. Like, say, for example, a back piece, right?
Mm-hmm. You know, on one piece, like on different days?
Different days, all combined into one.
Oh, I couldn't tell you that.
You couldn't tell you?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Nothing
recently.
Something in the range that we've been hearing is like 30 to 50 hours. Like Casperio told us 30 to 40, and then Ryan Needles came on and he said like 40 to 50.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
So all the tattoos, what's the most significant
that you've given?
That I've given to someone else? Mm-hmm. What means the most to me or to the client?
To you.
To me.
Like damn, I love that. I love that work right there. That's some of my best work.
That's hard to say. There's a couple pieces that I love, but I would have to say it was this woman holding a rose. It's on my Instagram a few times.
We'll get that on there. We'll throw that up. Whoop. Okay. And how about, say, for example, the most meaningful you feel from a client to you? You know, hearing the story behind the tattoo and why they're getting it.
It was actually, there's a couple clients who family members passed away, and a couple of clients, they start tearing up right there, and it's like it's real to me. So it's like this portrait, this name, this rose really means something to them rather than just a piece of art. Because most of my tattoos on my body are art. I love the art. I have my daughter's portrait, which is meaningful, and a couple other ones. But I love the art. These clients come in and they're tearing up because they it's
a passion.
Yes,
it's emotion.
It's a family member or something.
Yeah, something a little closer to the heart. Man, that's definitely something that definitely tattoo artists have to deal with most of the time. A lot of people, when they have a close one pass away, they go to tattoo artists. Something I think about often too. Do you guys? I feel like sometimes you guys do get the cases where people kind of just mouth off. Does that happen often? When people just fucking just blah 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 while they're getting tatted.
Yes. and sometimes the clients don't understand that them talking moves them.
Yeah.
Right.
Them talking to their friend, whoever they're with, or grabbing a drink or on their phone, it moves them. And I'm not the type of asshole to be like, hey, I just kind of like, because I feel like I'm rude if I say stop moving.
Yeah.
They're gonna look at me like, what the hell?
Well, it's just
I just kind of like,
you know what you're doing, right?
Or something. Let them talk.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Does that happen often? Shit like that. Does anybody ever come in here drunk and you have to turn them away? Like, nah, I can't do this.
I don't turn them away, no. But it's not really a lot of walk-ins.
Okay.
I think that'd be more like a walk-in shop.
That's right.
Just like next to a bar, and
people
come in drunk.
Yeah.
It's all appointment only, so I can kind of be selective on which tattoos I do. And the clients, how they talk.
The persona.
Yep.
Yeah. You can't have no tweaker coming in there.
Yep.
Yeah. Tattoo this dragon on me.
The craziest tattoo that I've seen was when I was in the county jail. Some kid from Huntington Beach, he had Jesus tattooed on his hand smoking a pookie.
No way, bro.
That was the craziest tattoo I've ever seen in my life.
Was it a good one though?
No.
Oh, damn.
It would have been cool if it wasn't.
I could have credited a little bit. Well, we had this one, the dude we just had on our last show, Travis Ross. That fool comes out on the tattoo show. How far is Tattoo Far? Have you seen it? Yeah. Where people do, well, he came onto the show. He does those crazy fucking shitty tattoos. And he tattooed on some girl, he tramp stamped some bitch. I like it in the dot.
Just seen that. And that's real?
Yeah,
that's
bro.
Real
that's
deal.
a real tattoo. That's a real tattoo.
Coming back.
Yeah, bro. A tramp stamp.
I wonder, how she feels about that right now.
And that's when we were laughing. We were like, dude, you do a good job at fucking up people's lives, He tattooed some balls and a dick on some bitch too.
Yeah.
He's done some foul ass shit, but they come out looking decent, you know, because that was he's a good tattoo artist, So you're tattooing in downtown LA. How recent have you been down there doing your own private studio thing?
Right now I'm with another artist.
With another artist in there?
Yes. So it's been a few weeks that I've been there.
You've been there?
Yes.
Okay. Is it something that you would say, would you sooner or later like to have your own studio? Is that something you want to venture into sooner in your tattoo career?
Yes, not so soon.
Not so soon, you're still young, you're killing it.
In the future. Mainly private though. Nothing storefront. All private.
All private.
I think it'd be
Where would you
best.
put it?
I have no idea.
Your dream
Out of the
your
country.
dream studio.
Out of the country.
Out of the country?
Yes,
In
sir.
Mexico? Mexico has man.
Next to Hong Kong.
Next to Hong Kong, so my boy has a thing for strippers.
Hey,
We're not gonna go into it though.
That's not true. That's false information.
I got a thing for strippers.
Yeah. We have a thing.
Alright, there you go. Hong Kong, shout out to you, partner.
Yo.
It ain't dangerous if you ain't scared. So briefly, we're gonna talk about LeBron James real quick. Because I was married, you can't say shit like that.
This is reason, right? This is the reason.
LeBron, my boy has a lot in relative with strippers. I personally think he fucks with strippers heavy. We don't talk about it. That's why him and Tristan Thompson are best friends.
Oh, God.
Shout out to my dog Tristan Thompson. That's the food. There's a basketball player who cheated on the Kardashian bitch. Gave her a baby, got all this hype, got on the show, got paid, cheated on her again with another Kardashian sister's best friend. It's ridiculous.
Allegedly. Just want to make that clear.
Yeah,
On the show.
that shit happened, man.
It,
That shit happened. I'd pipe her too. LeBron, 40 minutes, 29 points, carrying the team. My boy looks like a camel out there. Poor dude, man. Real shit. He's just carrying the team, carrying all this weight. All these little ass kids, bro.
bad for him.
I feel bad for him.
But
This is the worst career. This is the worst season of his life. LeBron James, one of the best players of all time. Worst season of his life. And he's playing for one of the best franchises in history of sports. Not basketball. History of sports. Like the Lakers are up there. It's like Dodgers, Yankees, Lakers, Knicks, Raiders, Cowboys type of shit. Like it's up there. Steelers, throw him up there too. He's having the worst career of his life and worst season of his life, and it's insane for it to be happening in LA. I can't believe it, man. It's a trip. But he got a win against Houston, which is a big win. But it's almost crazy to say that the New Orleans win is even big. Is more of a must win than the Houston game.
It was definitely a more of a must.
Anthony Davis didn't even play.
It was inexcusable. Inexcusable. They took that L when they tried to come back, make that little push. It was too late. But LeBron, he is carrying the team. He's carrying the team. But let's see how far we can go. He's activated. What do he call it? 0 dark 30. So let's see how this goes, man. With that 29-30.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We gotta finish the season strong.
We got 23 more games.
23 more games and.
We'll see, we make the playoffs, man. Vegas has us at like 15%. That shit is trash. Vegas thinks we're not gonna make the playoffs. Followers, we're Laker fans, so you know we're gonna make the playoffs.
That's right.
Man. We're believers over here, bro. We're gonna make the playoffs. Real shit. So let's talk about LeBron's stat line. In the win against Houston, he went for 40 minutes, 29 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, 11 for 23. He took a lot of shots that game. 0 for 4 from the three-point line, but still aggressive. Went to the free throw line a lot. Went 7 for 10. LeBron's free throw game is a little bit weak. 39 minutes in the New Orleans game that we lost. 27 points, 7 rebounds, 12 assists, 11 for 17. Went for almost a triple-double in that game. 3 for 6. Killed it from the three-point line. My dog's in there, bro, but he's just doing too much. He's doing too much.
Playing way too many minutes too.
He's an OG, man.
Way too many minutes at this stage. Second half of the season, he's averaging so far these past 2 games, averaging 40 minutes.
That's trash. Can't be happening.
He can't
be happening.
For the next 23 games. That cannot happen. Cannot happen. And what I'm seeing is, he's getting his drives. He's kicking the ball, but they're not hitting the shots. KCP's not hitting the shots. Kyle Kuzma's not hitting the shots now. It's like someone needs to step it up. Step it up and just help so he can get some help, because like you said, they're one of the top franchises in history. So and he's one of the best players of all time. That's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Just imagine how much pressure is on him.
Shout out to Beastwoods, low key, man. New sponsor. Repping Beastwoods, 3 grams of beautiful flower in that bitch. You seen us smoking. Keef, wax, fire. I'm high as fuck. Lit. Though eyes are barely open. And Zoe has big eyes. I'm lit, man. Shout out to Beastwoods LA for killing it, man. Shout out to Savvy Third and on Rosecrans Radio. All those guys are rocking with Beastwoods LA as well. We fuck with Beastwoods. Fuck with Slum Dogs.
Shout out Beastwoods, Slum Dogs.
Slum Dogs OG sponsor. OG sponsor. You see the little tower of wax over there. You know that bitch is always fire and ridiculous.
Shout out Kobe over there too.
Shout out Kobe in the cut. Shout out James Worthy with the goggles. This shit's are extra foggy. So what's up, dog? What's the next move? Do you feel like? Do you ever feel like making T-shirts or anything like that? I've been seeing shit like that going around.
Yes, but it's been going around, so I'm like,
Sweaters?
I think if I were to do something like that, it wouldn't be nothing little. It would be more of a big, like, whole clothing brand rather than just one piece of shirt that I'm gonna sell, like 20 of them, you know?
Oh,
I think
okay.
like
So it would be like a drop.
No, it would be more like a whole, like, actual clothing brand rather than, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I'm saying, like a. Here's 2 shirts, a long sleeve, a sweater, some shorts.
Yeah.
Some sweatpants, some socks.
Like a whole,
like a whole collection.
Yeah. Yeah. Bam.
That'd be tight. That'd be dope. I haven't heard of that yet.
I think that's what I would do if I were
There's
to
only
go
one
around.
company that has that, so you should do that. Only Sullen has that.
Yeah.
So if you came out with all of that, you'd be one of the first to do that. Shh, that'd be hard. Only if you watch, you find out. That's dope, dog. Cause I fuck with your work, bro. That shit is hard, dog. The realism is super deep and dark into depth. You'll see a bunch of the work, obviously, as it's going on, you know, during the show and shit like that. But check him out, man. He's on Instagram. You can contact him there. Email, private studio, appointment only. You know, he's killing it. Something else I want to ask you. 24, 5 years from now, where do you see it? Where do you see yourself? Working.
Just working. No
Working.
playing.
No play.
No playing for the next maybe 20 years. Straight work.
That's right.
Straight focused.
That's right. I fuck with that. That's a
Our
good
work. Just work.
work.
Because,
Hammering out.
you know, because the whole past years that I've been growing up from 14 to 22 when I got sober, I was bullshitting when I should have been working. So now I gotta make up for it. Have to. Double.
That's
I gotta
right.
double up and make it for it. Make it for it.
I'll fucking hear that. Take out a pen and paper right now, motherfuckers. Open up your notes on the Apple.
On the Apple.
On the Apple. That's dope, man. That's a sick ass response. We fuck with that. I fuck with that. But if we're gonna talk about Kyle Kuzma, he hasn't been doing shit. I think he's still injured.
MVP.
What?
MVP of the Rising All-Star.
All-Star game? That's not bullshit, though. He can't play for us. That shit don't give us no W's.
It's not bad.
He didn't give us no W's.
It's not as normal, but it's not bad.
Yeah, 18 points ain't shit.
38 minutes, 18.6 rebounds, 5 assists. In the game against Houston, 6 for 13. He was aggressive. He was aggressive coming off the that All-Star game break woes. They all showed it, to be honest. That's why they were down 18 points against Houston. Make the little comeback. Game against, like I said earlier, New Orleans. I don't think there's any excuse. There's no excuse. I'm starting to think Luke Walton won't even make the rest of the season.
Huh?
I don't think he might not make the rest.
They left that fool on the plane. They left that fool off the plane. I heard that shit on ESPN today. I heard that they left this dog ass. That they left. The plane flew and the coach wasn't even on it. Damn. He was probably hanging out with some strippers. He's in New Orleans.
He was.
Mardi Gras weekend. He was for sure with the strippers. Titties, chains. He was just wrapped in chains giving beats out. Luke Longs, man. I don't think he'll last the season either. He's done. I'm fucking over him.
Shout out Brian Shaw.
Brian Shaw's gonna be the new head coach of the Lakers. My boy Franklin. He looks like Franklin off of that show on Nickelodeon growing up. That little the little turtle.
Franklin the turtle.
Brian Shaw looks like Franklin the turtle. Watch this. Franklin, bitch. He does look like Franklin. I swear to God, he always looked like superhero Franklin. So you guys saw it here first, man. My boy Mitch came by, did not smoke, kept it sober. 900 and forever days. You know what I'm saying? My boy's killing it. He's fucking very dedicated tattoo artist. Came through with super heavy positive vibes in the right direction. Man, we really appreciate you coming out to the show, bro.
Thank you.
You know
Thanks
what
for
I'm
having
saying?
me.
Once we blow up, dog, we'll get the face hit. His side face hit kind of inspired me right there. That shit came out clean.
This one?
Yeah, that's clean. Yeah, probably get Purps and go in my face.
I got a shark tattoo right here.
The homie David from Knucklehead Tattoo.
Knucklehead
Shout out,
tattoos?
yeah.
That's a hard ass fucking tattoo shop, man. Knucklehead tattoos. So you guys saw here, man. My dog came through. Really appreciate coming by. Tattoo artist, you're all welcome. Check out his work. All his contact info is on Instagram. You know how that shit goes. Hit him up. Tell him your boys recommended him, and he'll give you a cool story. No discounts, bitch. Stripper. Ass tattoos are welcome.
Every day.
Every day. Tramp stamps, special. It's your boy Big Al.
And I'm Zoe.
Mitch came through and burned it. No, they're not burning it down. I'm high now, so I'm saying shit.
Yeah.
Mitch came through, man. Kicked it with your boys, dog. Check out his work. Scope him out, man. We appreciate you guys. Subscribe. Follow.
Tell a friend, tell a friend.
Tell a friend and tell a friend, man. We're going to keep going with the hits, y'all. Compton Menace will be on here next. Bam.
That's right.